Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me at tmosso@thewatchbox.com to get pricing. tmosso@thewatchbox.com is my personal email and your online concierge for buying this or any Watchbox watch. Today, we're discussing a lovely 41mm stainless steel TAG Heuer Carrera caliber 16. 41mm in stainless steel, the watch measures 16.3mm thick, 49.7mm from lug tip to lug tip, and it has a 20mm spacing between the lugs. On my wrist, which is 16 centimeters in circumference, it's a good fit. I could probably wear this watch on a wrist as small as 15 centimeters circumference and still have no problem with the lug-to-lug span. However, the watch is probably too thick to fit underneath most dress cuffs, though as you can see, you've got a shot and a jacket should be just fine. The bracelet's handsome and it has a wonderful sort of depth to it. As you can see, there is depth to these links. We have rounded interior links that are polished, and they have a little bit of a faceting to go with their curvature. We also have intermediate links that are satinated broader, but also faceted on their edge. Then we have flanking links, which are polished on their outer faces and then satinated on their tops. The bracelet is solid and robust. It features half links, so you can finely size it, but because of the price point of the watch, you can see pin sleeves are used for sizable links, so you will need a block and a punch if you wish to size this bracelet at home. We have a single fold deployant clasp made of thick gauge steel with twin trigger release and a little Heuer shield logo externally, TAG Heuer branded internally. Rolling back to the case, we can see it's all of high polish with those thrusting angular integrated lugs that have been a part of every Carrera watch since the first one in 1963. We have vintage-inspired pump pushers, and you can see a little red shoulder for the chronograph start and stop trigger. We can also reset. We have a little shoulder for the double row and knurled crown. Take a quick look at the crown. As you can see, the watch features a hacking or stop seconds function. It also features a quick set mechanism. And you can see that there is another Heuer shield, this on the outside of the crown. The bezel insert is blue ceramic for scratch resistance, and it features a tachymeter scale that can be used in conjunction with the chronograph seconds hand to gauge the speed of something such as a race car around a track. While this watch is not overtly retro, it does have ecru Fauxtina style lume, but because the watch isn't retro, I don't know if this is Fauxtina or if the color is just being used because it's a nice, warm, handsome, and consonant look alongside the whites, the silvers, the blacks, the blues, and the orange and red highlights of the style, and there quite are few colors here. We do have blue, white, we have polished silver features that are rhodium plated. We have red for the chronograph hands, and then we have little sectors in orange for the constant seconds. We have applique rhodium plated steel indices, so an upscale look for this watch, and then a faceted date aperture underneath the reverse side. We see that Heuer logo, TAG Heuer, and Carrera. The watch is 100 meters water resistant. Inside it has a Valjoux 7750 style movement that is unidirectional automatic winding. Has a power reserve of 42 hours. You've got the quick set, you've got the stop seconds, you've got the 8 beats per second rate called 4 hertz or 28.8, and then you have a cam oscillating pinion system. So cams operate the start, the stop, and the reset, but the lateral clutch uses what's called an oscillating pinion, which means if you press and hold the chronograph trigger, oscillating pinion lateral clutches don't have the same jump that you get on conventional lateral clutches, meaning they're almost as smooth in operation as a vertical clutch. And this watch actually features a very well-tuned cam that feels just as positive as your average column wheel. There's a lot to love in this watch, a great brand, one of its iconic models, and a very good value in luxury timekeeping. Reach out to Tim Mosso at thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details.